One morning I was playing Xbox in my room, just a normal day for me. So as I was playing it, I heard noises coming from downstairs. So I go downstairs, my dad's just lying on the couch reading a book. So I ask him if he wants to play Xbox with me. So he comes upstairs and starts playing Call of Duty. Well, then he gets killed by some fag. He starts screaming in the microphone, calling him a douchebag, right?
Oh, shit.
My dad, he just calmly says, "You're a douchebag." Then on the mic, all you hear is this like weird flesh-ripping noise, and nothing. Then on the news the next day, there was a story of a kid who was brutally murdered in his home by being cleaved in half 37 times.
Holy shit.
And I was like, holy shit, that was my dad. So one morning I was playing Xbox, he burst in my room and was like, "I want to play now too!" So he just takes the controller from me and starts playing. I'm like, "Dad, you can't." And he's like, "Oh no!" I'm like, "I know what you did to that kid." He's like, "I didn't do anything to him!" And so I just slowly go back into my closet, which is where I keep all my weapons,
Yeah.
like my mini armory.
Yeah.
Nothing compared to his in the basement. So I grab like my knife. It's made from his skin, so it's the only thing that can pierce his skin. And so I go up behind him, just about to stab him. He turns around with his machete and cuts my arm off. And I'm like screaming and pounding on the floor, right? He's like, "You're getting blood on your new rug!" So he just grabs me and throws me downstairs, and I managed to crawl into the basement and lock like the 7,000 locks into his armory, and so I just hide out in there. And for like 2 days straight, I heard like thumping and like explosions, him trying to blow the door off. But since it's made from the metal he created, he can't destroy it. So only something he didn't create can destroy it, but since he can't hold anything he didn't create, he can't destroy it. So I was down there for like 4 days at this point, and I was starving and I was like bleeding out from like my loss of an arm. And one day I opened the door really slowly to see if he was out there. I didn't see anything. Like the house was just gone. To be honest, the whole neighborhood was gone.
Holy
just
shit.
in the middle of like just what looked like Nagasaki after World War II. It was just desolate. So I start walking around and I noticed like there's bodies of people I knew, like Christian's body, John's body, Andrew's body, everyone's body just laying like in pieces everywhere. And so I'm like going 3 days now walking through this wasteland, right? And then I see like this shrine, like, and it's my dad holding like 20 Jews in one hand and the giant cleaver in the other. And I go up to him, it's like, "Here lies our God." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And so I keep walking, and after like the 5th day, I collapse from exhaustion. And then, like, what I thought was like a second, I wake up, and I'm lying in my bed.
Holy shit.
And my arm is laying beside me, and then Dad is laying dead on the floor.
Holy
There's just blood everywhere. And beside him is my Magnum with the 500 caliber diamond tip bullet, and his head is just gone. Like, it just exploded. So I was like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.